Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is JordangeVision. Okay, guys, well, despite not hearing much in a very unique episode 7 of Only Murders in the Building, a lot was communicated via lip reading and sign language. We did find out finally what happened with Zoe's death. It was actually Theo who accidentally pushed her over the ledge after they had an argument, after the loud argument that she and Oscar had. Nobody heard the argument between Zoe and Theo because it was in sign language, so little inconvenient for Oscar. And Tim saw the whole thing, but was pressured by Teddy into not saying a word. So that's what happened there. We saw at the end that Mabel and Oliver were kind of tied up and in the van with Theo and Teddy. So I'm not sure if Theo and Teddy are involved in the murder of Tim. Not going to jump to any conclusions because there are 3 episodes left, and there's still a lot of room for misdirection type of thing. But we are just going to get into episode 8, which is entitled Fan Fiction. Here we go. Before I get started, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and don't forget, reacting to art is sharing art. Channels like these benefit everyone from the viewers all the way up to the original creators themselves. Also, a reminder, spoilers are likely, so if you haven't seen this episode yet and would like to, please feel free to click off and take care of that first. I'll be here when you get back, but for those of you who are sticking with me, here we go.
What does it mean to be a fan of something? For me, it means undying, absolute loyalty.
I'm a fan of a lot of things.
Being a fan is like you don't quit, no matter how bad it gets.
True.
That's how I feel.
Never quit on my sports teams.
Can't believe it's been another week without a new episode.
Oh, wow.
What if we see Bunny?
Howard the cat guy?
I know I have a few fans on this channel and my other channels, but I wouldn't expect you to, sit outside my house if I go a while without dropping an episode.
Ever since Fallon, Omit B has been having a moment, but we are the day oneers. Some fans,
I guess Jimmy Fallon kind of made them a little more famous.
Have never had less faith in a creative team than I do right now.
And what about
Oh, man.
Sting cameo? Like Sting's gonna be the murderer.
That's what I said.
With no stakes.
Okay, guys, why are you being so negative? Do you even like this podcast?
Love
It's a
it.
revelation.
Well, then trust the team.
Again, that's what it's like being a fan of a sports team. We talk shit, but we love it. Yep. They're still in their predicament.
Oh,
Smells like formaldehyde. They use that to preserve corpses.
corpses.
Oh, that's comforting.
Do you know that I was the first director to use a real cadaver on stage? And Tuesday I was
Yikes.
at Bernie's. It was my...
I know some movies have used real cadavers and real skeletons, but
Sorry. I know that was
that's a little crazy for a live performance.
I like you. You ask interesting questions. Let me give you a lift home.
What's happening now?
Theo can't read my lips or see me in the rear view, which is nice.
Okay.
Because it's not good for a son to hear or see his father say certain things.
Oh, so Teddy's
For a long
keeping some
time,
stuff from Theo,
I
too.
felt ashamed to have a deaf son. It ended my marriage, actually. That and, all the whores.
Yeah, that would do it, too.
My side jewelry interests, which I admit is fascinating in a ghoulish and psychologically compelling way.
Kind of.
Subject for because your podcast needs to end. You could end it with dignity, or you can
Yeah.
end it posthumously.
We know what you did to
Wow.
Kono.
We don't that, and I know Ollie would never say bad things about someone who's been so good to him.
Put all this money into the podcast, and now it has to end.
To wait, you'll make the right choice. Because if you don't, well, I know where you live.
Unfortunately, that he does.
Hey, Oliver? Whoa.
Oh.
Wait, are you Mabel?
And the fans.
Totally Maple.
Oh my god, do we have fans?
Oh, thank God we have fans.
Where's the new episode?
Shouldn't you be recording?
Yeah, we don't work for you, you vultures!
Okay, I'm so sorry.
We believe in you.
I'm sorry.
Where did you get that?
Oh, homemade
Oh,
merch.
wow.
Worked on it myself, so...
Out of curiosity, how much would you pay for an official one?
Oh my god. Put
Probably not much if he already has one.
Hey, we're dying for the next episode! We may be too!
Oh, jeez.
Open up.
Oh, hey, come in. Charles is getting bagels.
Oh. I guess the date went well.
Did you and Charles, how do I say this?
Celebrate one another's bodies?
Oh, we went right there.
Something like that.
Brazos was our safe word.
And what's the
Oh.
safe for me to get out of this conversation?
We survived a truck full of corpses and an implicit death threat from Teddy Dimas. But good thing you got bagels.
Well, actually, I
Yeah,
just
good
got
thing, right?
another, because these blueberry bad boys are going right into the freezer. Did you say death threat?
And now he clues in.
Are you all right?
Oh, Tim Tom-rific.
Well, they're not
But
dead.
Teddy is a psychotic grave robber who says that if we don't drop a final episode by morning saying that he did nothing, he's going to drop a few bullets in our skulls.
Why not call the cops on him?
Tim Kono's phone, and we made a ton of secret discoveries.
Let's just say it sends our investigation into a whole new direction.
Ah, she said his line.
Isn't she?
We found out why he was after the Dimases. He saw Teddy's son, Theo, push a girl from the roof here at the Arconia almost 10 years ago.
And now they all know about that.
Yes, we're very, very happy for you, okay? But there's something that may have happened.
We had sex together.
Not that.
Okay, I know that. We want to take down Dimas before 7 a.m. First, is that what we're going to do? A nod or an oh,
Yeah.
Then I need real backup.
Who from?
The person who gave us Tim's phone.
Oh, yeah.
It's money time, baby. Payday is here and the check is in the mail. As in the deceased murdered male at the Arconia, Tim Kono. That's right, I said murdered.
Okay, I heard murder, but what the fuck else with the rest of that?
Well, it's police talk. Tim Kono was murdered by the Dimas family.
The deli people?
Delis, but also crime.
Based on the
Yeah, that too.
found on Tim.
I was hoping you could help them by releasing a podcast episode with all your evidence.
So it was you.
If we make
She's not admitting it.
You know,
Thank you so much. And I am so sorry about the things that Charles and Mabel said about you in episode 1.
Water under the bridge, right?
let's just make sure we keep this tight, okay? Especially if you're accusing the Deli King.
I wonder if he's got a history.
Get the
Is anyone hungry? I cannot function with all this pressure and nothing to dip.
Someone get this man some hummus.
Homemade pizza rolls.
Ooh.
Oh, that's great.
Well,
It's not hummus, but that'll do.
Snack on.
Oh,
Did someone order up a party?
who else is here? Oh, Oscar.
Hey, Oscar.
I got big news about the case. What's that smell?
Well, what does Oscar know?
Nice to meet
Oh, I met up with that Cutter guy.
Oh, that's the jewelry connection.
The one Tim met up with before he got iced.
Okay, so did you get the green ring?
No, that's the thing. Tim actually got it the day before he was killed.
Tim
got it?
had Zoe's ring?
No, we didn't find it in his apartment, and I have.
Yeah, why didn't we
every
find it?
piece of
Killer took it probably.
It's all circumstantial without the ring. We don't know the Dimases have it.
You get in there to find out.
Thank you for inviting me into this.
Although we didn't.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we
Our
didn't.
pleasure.
Oh,
Jesus, don't you people have a home to go to? What happened to the kid?
Grant had a piano lesson.
Also, he got tired of waiting for a new episode. Kids these days.
oh,
Everything
jeez.
is binge. My daughter says I'm not welcome at her wedding.
Well,
What, just because of this?
but
It's not just one suspect, right?
why do you think that?
Logistics and the timing with the fire alarm that night.
Interesting. Well,
Hmm.
Anyway, it's all. Are you all busy right now?
No.
No.
Come with me.
Oh. Grand tour of the podcast.
Sam, Paulette, Marv, meet. Well, you know them.
You all big fans of the podcast. Your title.
Don't know all of them. Oh, they do know who Oscar is.
Jan?
Selfies.
That is my girlfriend I'm talking about. We had sex. I don't know if I said that.
Please stop.
Oh, yeah, you said that way too many times.
Listen, they're us before we took this on. Wouldn't we want us on this case before we were us? Do I wish our
Successes are
family
better
were
than
more
3.
hip?
Tim Kono lives on the 9th floor, but on that night, he got on the elevator with a trash bag from floor 6. Why?
Floor 6 is Teddy's floor.
Cool, but was it Tim's garbage?
Okay, it is Teddy's floor.
Well, I'm just going over your notes here, and why aren't we looking more at this man, Howard Morris?
Okay.
They already cleared him
I have an idea.
because he fainted at the sight of blood.
We did look into him at one point, and I still have his cat's leg somewhere.
I'm just saying, he's
Still
your
have
first
it?
suspect, and he's
That Dimases were threatening him, promising to make his death look like a suicide. Teddy threatened us the same way this morning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I will. Marv, I need you to be Theo Demas, the deaf son. Okay? No.
Okay.
Don't ever do that again. Colette, you are the doorman, Lester.
Psych.
The real Lester's a lot older.
Sam, you're Tim Kono.
Oh, dream roll.
Action.
Hello, Lester. What a normal afternoon.
No, point.
What a normal afternoon.
Very pointy. He opens his door, and Theo Demas pushes his way in. No. Too rough, Marv.
But I'm a killer.
We're just marking, Marv. Theo wants
He's
to
a
take
theater
a
director.
From Tim punches him in the stomach. Oh, same way, that I was punched in the stomach at the dump. And
Yeah, use that.
Kind of a confusing theory.
Oh, please, you're in a love day.
The acting could be better, but not a bad theory.
Tim did not die because of a cat, Jan. He died because of jewels and a ring. And if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it now or never.
It's 5:30 in the morning, and we all know how you need a few takes before you're warmed up.
I can feel that too.
Because your input is destructive and your pizza rolls are chewy. Now, normally I could forgive one of
Someone
those
had to
things,
say
but
it.
not both.
You ate 6 of those pizza rolls, and they're starting to show.
Ooh.
Okay, we need to start recording this now.
Sam, anytime you can get up.
Are we sure about
He's still playing dead.
A lot of money.
What's that? I'm watching you. Is that the same handwriting as the other note was in?
And that concludes the final episode of Only Murders in the Building. We'll be back in the unlikely event another neighbor is murdered or we move to a more dangerous area. I'm your host.
I mean, what? They're going into the 4th season, so maybe more neighbors do get murdered.
There it is.
Did you really like it?
I feel like I just watched Prince record Purple Rain.
You really did it.
Down.
Make sure your friends listen. Go spread the word.
Yes.
And
Maybe call the cops on him just in case, too. Don't really want to see the main characters die.
You guys.
I love you.
Thank you. Would love to talk merch.
No.
I actually do have a job.
I don't believe it.
thanks for being.
God damn it.
He's waiting for it. That's not what I wanted.
And the day Tim was murdered was the day he finally got the evidence that backed up his story of what he saw.
And the cops are here.
The alarm covers the gunshot. Dimases make sure to blend in with the residents walking downstairs.
They're still outside there.
They had gotten away.
With murder.
Couldn't they at least rent the basement or something? That must be cold.
Sponsor a podcast they knew might out them.
Hubris, I guess.
That is a good question.
Doesn't always.
I mean, maybe they thought they could steer it a certain way.
I'm gonna miss this case a little bit. I really am.
Me too.
I'm not. You're fed up with it.
He's texting Jan. At least he's texting like a person now.
And for Oscar Torres, who was like a brother to me, to begin to say I'm sorry,
Yeah.
even though I can't forgive myself for my silence, and for all he lost.
Yeah, he was trying to make it right.
Yeah, man, as soon as the chief saw Dimases did it trending, he told me to pick him up.
Can you believe that this is how crimes are solved now?
Isn't it fantastic?
So we should be thankful that this mystery did have a tidy ending. The Dimases did it. Case closed.
Whoa, hold on.
What's going on?
Oh, shit. Fuck, man.
Oh, she found something else?
Tim Kono was poisoned.
He was
He
poisoned.
was already dead when he was shot.
He was already dead when he was shot.
Man, I'm sitting here looking at timestamp photos from that night of the Dimases
Outside before the fire alarm even went off.
They have an alibi. It wasn't them.
You mean my girlfriend was right?
Wait, you've got a girlfriend?
Nobody ever listens to me or Jan.
Sensing some Yoko Ono vibes from Jan here.
Jan, it's Charles.
Jan!
What?
Jan!
Someone killed Jan.
Anybody help!
Wow. Took it in one way and all of a sudden, ooh. Okay, let's digest that. Okay, guys, well, they take it one way. It's pretty open and shut. We think it's the Dimases, and then all of a sudden, they have an alibi, and, they're in jail, and Jan ends up dead. This story's getting a little bit crazy. There's still 2 more episodes, so it's like, kind of knew that couldn't be the end of it, but in a weird way, it kind of felt like it was, but, you know, that's how TV is sometimes. They misdirect, and you find out something else is going on. So I guess that's what we'll find out in the next episode. There's still 2 more to go in the season. So, yeah, let's find out where they went wrong, but we'll do that next time. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my sports vlogging channel, Jordan's Vlogs. And until next time, this is Jordan saying you can be productive sitting at home on your couch. All you need is a TV, a great catalog, and a vision. This has been Jordan's Vision. Take care. Bye-bye.